Hi guys, welcome back to Everyone Has a Podcast. So today we're going to react to something very I think for those who watch the news, this is something that or at least those who watch carte blanche religiously as I do, this is something that we could completely foresee happening to MaMkhize. So MaMkhize for a long time has been accused of not paying tax on companies. And I think as of 2 days or 3 days ago, today is the 28th of November, as of 3 days ago, SARS has been on her. Simple as that. They have raided her house. I think, I don't know if they've taken anything so far because she hasn't paid a tax, and the tax man in South Africa, he doesn't play. They they are alleging that she owes 20 million plus rand in tax, and I wouldn't be surprised. So I have Newsroom Africa open here, and we're just gonna be actually doing a reporting on a report, and then yeah, just look at it and see what's happening.
Very good evening to you. We begin here. The Hawks Police and South African Revenue Service officials have raided the Umhlanga home of controversial businesswoman MaMkhize this afternoon. It follows a preservation order granted by the Durban High Court. Our reporter Sletiwe Ndlovu has been stationed outside the home. Sletiwe, good evening to you. Let's start with what you were able to see. Was there anything of significance taken by law enforcement?
Good evening, Xoli. So as you have already mentioned, we have been stationed outside the home for a number of hours now. I just want to go back to what we saw earlier on. So we saw quite a bit of heavy police presence at this particular home that is behind me. As you stated, this is the home of the businesswoman MaMkhize. Now, what we saw earlier on was that there was one official that exited the residence, and what she had in her hand was a file. After her, there was a SARS official that also exited this particular residence, and he had plastic sleeves in his hand that had a number of documents. Now, we do know that, as you've already mentioned, this is something that has been going on for quite some time now between SARS and MaMkhize. Earlier on, again, Xoli, we did see a company that was here at this particular residence. It was, in fact, a locksmith company. Now, there were questions regarding what it is a locksmith's company could be doing at this particular residence. We did inquire about what they were doing here. However, there was no information that we received from them. However, we did see that there was heavy equipment or tools that were taken.
So she's allegedly owing SARS 37 million in unpaid tax. So that is a staggering amount. And I want to actually bring up unfinished house projects. She has quite a lot of project tenders that she's been awarded, and she's never finished them. And on Twitter, there was an article that I was reading, or actually a post that I saw on Twitter. Unfortunately, I don't have. All right, so I was able to find the article that alleged like mom kids didn't finish some of her project. So this is the article that's really from Gulam. So some of the value of tender of Sean MaMkhize. So these are the tender that she gotten. So she, a 1 billion housing project in Mlazi. When she was paid money, she bought a Rolls Phantom of 10 million. Up to this day, more than 10 years later, the housing project is not complete. Money is fully paid to her. So those are some of the things she's been accused for. And she's a very ostentatious person. She really shows the money that she has, and you can see that on her social media and everything. And that is always something that has really really been killing people. So you have one housing project was paid 900 million. She only built 370 houses. Nearly all fall apart. This is all public knowledge according to what people say. And unfortunately, people that have connection in politics, they are very much protected, and that is also the case for her. She is very, very, very protected. So let's go back to this uh, reporting from Newsroom Africa. And Newsroom Africa, I like Newsroom Africa because they're very unbiased and they always tell things as how they are. We're just going to go full screen.
taken in this particular house that is behind me. We also saw the now ex-husband of Sean MaMkhize, Sbumbi, who was standing on his balcony. We did not, however, see Sean MaMkhize during this raid. Now, as I mentioned earlier on, there are quite a number of allegations when you are talking about Sean MaMkhize. Just recently, it was reported, a while ago rather, it was reported that soccer team, Royal AM Football Club, was sponsored by the Msunduzi municipality, and there were funds that were given to this particular football club. However,
So yeah, this will tell you how much of the rots happens in when it comes to politics and connections with business people, because there's a lot of kickbacks. There's a lot of people that really profit from this. So you can definitely go on that and follow yourself. But the most important thing is the 37 million that she owes to SARS. I'm sure she's going to pay. To pay. She definitely probably does have that amount of money. But yeah, the other issue is all of these housing projects that she has not finished, and those housing projects really do help the community. And unfortunately, no one will be held accountable for this, because she is protected by all the people that do give her those tender. So you can you can just see for yourself that politics is very corrupt. So that's it for this one reporting, and I think um, you can actually see that we are trying to push a bit more content, and I hope you guys enjoy that. What do you guys want us to talk about next? We are going to keep a look to some of the biggest news coming up and try to talk about those as well. And unfortunately, there's some of those news are things that really affect people. There's still a Zamazama crisis that are pending and ongoing, where some of the development are finding really kids that have been trafficked from neighboring country being forced to work into those mines. It's really bad. But yeah, what can we do? Some of these things are out of our control. Hopefully, that Zamazama crisis is resolved ASAP. I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out and subscribe.